Steel dagger off the start. That's how we start this run. All right, who am I starting with? Of all of the weapons, it seemed like most of them were strength based. Am I crazy? It seemed pretty strength based. So maybe samurai? I'll do samurai. Start with the healer. You need the heal. Well, I'm not allowed to use it. You cannot fist the knight to death. You lack faith. That's what you lack, brother. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm not making another fucking character. I'm naming this dude NPC and we're queuing in. All right, bro. All right. So we aren't allowed to pick up any of this, right? There's no way I can pretend like any of this is part of a quest, right? I don't think so. I don't think we're allowed to take a keepsake. Okay. Okay, so to start off, gotta take all this shit off. See you later. I didn't get any of that through a quest. Excuse me. Streamer. I need you to do something that you seem to have forgotten. Excuse me, I need you to cheat in the maps again as well, streamer. Dude, what is with my fucking alert box, dude? It's cucking me today. Godfather, thanks for the 2 months. There is a ghost in Volcano Manor that tells you to pick up the spear. Well, you see, this is the issue. How are we gonna define quest? Because there's a lot of things that we're doing that we're calling quests, and I don't know how to concisely say it. I think as long as you talk to an NPC to gain an item / do certain missions, then those are quests. Okay. But do the twin maidens fall into that? If the item isn't available prior to some completion condition, it is fair game. I mean, if that... At that point, like, boss drops count. Or just like straight up item drops. Right?
Have they, sir? But you, I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath to you. Use it. It will summon torrent. Has treat him with.
You don't have to buy anything from Solovis's, well, I guess you have to buy things with, Starlight Shards. I suppose that's required. But, buying things and using things is not the same thing. Although, are you saying that if you buy an item as a requirement of the quest, you should be allowed to use the item? Shit, bro. Okay, maybe. Spectre, thanks to 100 bits. Quests are items that quest rewards are items that I get from NPCs that I first but not just that, but I first have to complete some task for the NPC. Because we want to exclude merchants. Well, specifically, like, regular merchants. I want to be able to give bell bearings and then purchase the shits. Because this is going to be a nightmare without being able to do that. But I first have to complete a task. Not in order to use it. I first have to complete a task in order to acquire it. The bell bearing definitely falls into that category. Obviously falls into that category. Jesus Christ. It spends so much time thinking about how to formulate it in a way that structures the rule set exactly as I want. First comment, excuse me. I misunderstood it. And sometimes I just gotta ask myself, fuck, bro. The hell am I focusing so much on figuring out how to phrase the rules when they're just not gonna get understood anyways? I did pick up the physic. Not allowed to use the physic. That's gotta go. See you later, Chief. Maybe just define the specific quests I mean. Well, that's gonna take a whole lot longer. I can't. Okay, I shouldn't have picked this up. Because now I might accidentally level up my flask. I would really want to not do that. Okay. Butthole bandit, baby. Butthole bandit's coming in hot. Okay. Fuck. Maybe, okay, maybe we quit out? Because I don't want to deal with a bunch of these guys. You can't use the medallions then? I can't use the Dectus medallions. I can use the rolled medallion. I don't need to use the Dectus medallions, fortunately. Ow. You got some wide swings, brother. I'll tell you that much. All right. Oh, wait, I need to talk to Kenneth first before I kill this guy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I mean, we'll get him. This is going to be the tedious part, but we'll get him.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth? Well, that's no. Despite you might have young tarnished. I want you to a night come. What are you? My fault. Oh, I fret not. To celebrate.
Okay.
Yeah, I would that depraved. Honestly, God first. Then he and to think.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, Kenneth. I'm gonna go kill that guy now. Oh, Erd tree, grant me suck. Fucking scummazed, brother. Okay, it's now daytime, which means the detection range for these guys is quite a bit larger. But maybe I can just like... Yeah, that'll do. Okay, charged heavy. Okay, rotate. Bitch. 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 Fuck. I'm trying to get butthole bandit. That's what I'm after, bro. What? I'm confused. Okay, maybe we rotate. Wait. How is this not connecting? I'm confused. That seems like it definitely should have connected. Kick him off the ladder. Not a terrible idea. Let's see. I'm not sure if I can, but we'll try. Nice. Nice. How is that? I'm confused. How? I thought for sure I could strafe that. He got a damage buff? From what? Made a good point. Bloodhound's Fang comes from an encounter that you do with Blythe after you meet him, and he's part of Ronnie's quest. Yeah, except for the part that it doesn't. Bloodhound's Fang comes from an Everjail. Just because a quest passes through a place doesn't mean that place has... everything in that place is free game. If that was the case, then every single remembrance would be usable. Fuck, every item would be usable. Just fucking pick shit up. That hit me? No scamas, bro. Okay, there we go. We just need to figure it out. Just get the strafes down. That's all we need. Oh. Okay, I don't think I can get Butthole Bandit if I... Oh, penis. Jesus Christ. Do I need to make a fucking save? I think I need to make a save state. Jesus, bro. I don't understand at all your challenge then. You don't understand the challenge of getting... Okay, no, I think what you guys don't understand is that Bloodhound's Fang is not part of Ronnie's quest. I think you guys probably did Blythe's quest, found him in the Everjail, and then got the item. But here's a litmus test. Can you get the item without doing anything related to a quest? If the answer is yes, then it's not a quest reward. Can you do the quest without ever doing the Everjail? Well, that's the wrong question. First off, the answer is yes, but it's also the wrong question. The question should be, can you do the Everjail without the quest? What? Hold on. That dude's back? I kicked him off specifically so that he wouldn't be there. God damn it. Okay, no follow-up like that. How's that not butthole bandit? Okay. There we go. There we go. No butthole bandit, huh? Fuck. Really? Really? Okay, we just gotta work on the hitbox. We'll find it eventually. Fuck. I honestly think the light roll might be causing problems here, but I can't fix that. It's causing me to roll farther than I would want to. But we're getting it. Penis. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, listen, this is by far we already tried the fucking kick, chat. This is by far the most tedious part of the run. We kill this guy, life gets a lot easier. Guys, we already tried it. Yeah, streamer, but have you tried kicking him? Oh. Huh? I did. So it's like a projectile. Crit him off the ladder, I think was the idea. But like, how would... I don't think that works the way that you think it works. That's a glitch intended to it's like a skip because it makes the player character not take fall damage. Dude, what? I'm confused. Huh? What was that animation? What the fuck? Okay. Very nice. Very nice. There's... Seems like there's maybe a strafe there. Okay, I need to back him up over here. Fuck. Have I tried using skill? Good question. Very good question. Hey, brother. Okay. So he's got that overhand cleave, which we strafe to the left. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to get around, but I trusted, gave it a try. Fuck. Okay. That one might be a strafe if I strafe the other direction, but okay, I think that can also be a strafe. We're getting it figured out. That's all that matters. I wasn't close enough. All right, there we go. Fine, whatever. Fuck. All right. Let's get the strategy 100% figured out. Figure out all the moves that we're gonna punish, and then we can go. I think we got a good idea. While on the ladder, you can do a different kick. Wait, no, can't do that. Jesus Christ. Almost fucking up. What we can do is this. I mean, we can give it a try. I don't know if it's gonna knock him down, though. Okay, so we'd prefer to be towards the top, I would imagine. Okay, he didn't take any fall damage. Let's get to the top rung. It does 10 damage, which is way higher than I would have expected. Okay, but it doesn't do fall damage, so we'd rather be lower. What the fuck is this, bro? Oh my fucking god. I mean, it's not exactly like you really need to cheese this guy very often. But when you do, I guess this is the fucking way that you do it. This is only the way if you have exclusively fists to deal with. Because if you can use anything that even has a little bit of range, you just go stand on the platform behind me instead of on the ladder like a fucking dummy. Ow. Jesus Christ. Hey! Hey! Oh, I got fucking played! I got played, bro! Jesus. You fuck off for a second. I got a ladder to go get back on. Hey, stop poisoning through my kicks. What if you punch him while he's above you? I guess we'll see. But like, it's not loopable. Is the issue. Because he's gonna fall and then I'm gonna go. Fuck, you're supposed to climb all the way to the top. Okay, it did a little bit more damage, but the thing is he just falls down and then we're back to kicking. We're fucking gaming, bro. Yeah. Yeah, this is pure content. Nobody has devised such isolated and purified content quite like this. Game of the year, baby. People are saying God of War Ragnarok's beating out Elden Ring. I don't see how. Can you do this in God of War Ragnarok? I don't think so. This is actually just the origin story for that guy that sells ladders in Dark Souls 2. Get farmed, bitch. That's right. Get fucking farmed. Alright, you know where you're going. Hardest boss in the game done. That's right. That's right, bro. All right. We got to go talk to Kenneth again, but I also have to pee. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. Pee pee poo poo. Doo doo caca. Sucky sucky. Is the jellyfish a valid item? I mean, it does come from Roderica's quest.
Did you manage? Oh, well done. I knew it now.
I think so. All right. Look. "14 faith. Oh, no. You can't be doing me like this. Where the fuck am I going to get 14 faith from, dude? Okay, whatever. It's going to do a bunch more damage. Oh, god damn it. Does the summoning bell? The summoning bell is a quest item. Yeah. I can use the jellyfish, right? Just get Finger's heirloom. Is that a quest item? That's news to me. Hello.
Only to have their. Did you know? It's quite a lot. You're all heading to enticed. Well, that. But I don't have. It's scared. I want on nothing.
All right, just give me the thing. Thank you.
The poor thing did.
Okay. We can go get some death root, I guess. Oh wait, I need the bell first. You're right.
Faith built.
This way tarnished. May I have
Maybe.
upon the talk,
I don't know.
I was in straight torrents.
All right. Oh, we also get the lone wolves. Would you look at that?
Forgive mine
Shut up. Don't care. Sugma. Ligma. Pee pee poo poo. All right. Should we first go? Maybe we should first go to the round table, because once we're in the round table, we can just doofy his quest line and get D's armor, right? Or do we want to do D's quest line? Hold on. Okay. Sequencing actually matters a lot here, because I need to make sure that I don't fuck something up. Okay, obtain the map. He will appear. Give him the weather dagger. Reloading the area will open the door and you will obtain. Okay. All right, find him there. Okay. If given the twin set and Fia's questline is complete, he will. Okay, whatever. I just want the armor. And it looks like it doesn't matter. He's not giving us shit that we care about. So let's go do that. And make our way to Roundtable here.
Figure to determine if you have. It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering. Very let my hand.
I stream until I finish the run. My brother. These runs oftentimes take like 20 hours. There is no chance I'm streaming until I finish the run.
I am circumstanced. Great, perhaps you doing so well. And you, do you think it where I come? Ah.
I can get Nagakiba from Yura. which is almost certainly a better option than this Urge Steel Dagger. And with this Urge Steel Dagger, I can probably do something when I need to do shit. So yeah, we probably should go do that. Go get chunky ass. Oh, and we also get Raptor of the Mists.
Would you like the blessing? Would you like?
Do I need to like reload this? I forget exactly how we progress her quest line. Eventually, she gives us a dagger.
You asked. After I lay to do so, but before I was away, despite so plead, then good day.
Okay. When you unlocked Altus,
I am pleased to see. Would you like?
We need to get to
hold
Altus for this armor first. Jesus. Does getting to Volcano Manor count? I mean, I guess we'll just go for it. I want the armor, but it seems difficult. Is there any other armor that I can get? Somewhat early? The jar helmet. Oh, let's go. This isn't until way later. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I can actually get... I think D's armor is going to be the earliest we can get. Okay. So we're going to try Yura's quest. Out of curiosity, how much damage am I doing with this? Should be way more than fists. Well, as long as I don't hit the shield. Oh, can I? All right, let's go find a dumbass that doesn't have a shield. Okay, no, I'm gonna go farm one of these fucks that doesn't have a weapon either. Is Reduvia allowed? I don't think so. Alright, bitches. What's your story? Wow, that's not much better. It's not much better at all, but hopefully I can do something. Because I either need to get runes, which I don't know how the fuck I would do that, so that I meet the stat requirements. But, I mean, that's not gonna happen. I need fucking 6 extra faith. Let's just hope that Yura carries. That's all we can hope for. Put bloody slash on it? That's not a quest item. Yura. Bro, is he just like off the clock or something? What's going on? Hello? Hit him once?
Haven't laughed that hard in a while. Thanks, Bushy.
Bloody finger.
Thanks for the 500 bits, Brock. Ow, bitch! Hold on. I need to get that out of my inventory. Yura? Need your help. How's that not a backstab? Where is fucking skamazed? Yeah, you fuck him up, Yura. I believe in you. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. That did 63? Huge! Oh, okay, he turned around quick. What? I see an issue. Oh, fuck, bro. Now I don't think you can get his stuff. Nah, there's no way. I don't believe that. Alright, 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 alright. Because we're kind of stuck, I guess we have to go ball farm. For, like, a couple levels. Kill Patches? Why? Millicent's quest? What, to get the Dex Talisman? Alright, bro. No, this dagger does not do bleed. The fight in the cave is part of Patch's quest. He drops spear and gear. Okay. I really don't think so. I don't think we can say killing Patches is doing his quest. That seems a little bit dishonest. I just need a couple faith levels so that I can actually use this fucking weapon. Okay. Now we can go do Yura's shit. I hope. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to say is if you do patches... Oh, no, not that. Can you buy stuff from his store? Yeah. I mean, you're completing a quest, or you're progressing a quest. You're doing an action to unlock a merchant. That should be allowed. What about boiled prawn? Should also be allowed. You're doing an action to unlock a merchant. $33. Big. Huge. Fucking Giga Chad Gaming, bro. I tell ya. Jesus. Talking to Kale is also an action to unlock him. Okay. No, it's not. Fuck you. No, it's not. Talking to a merchant is not doing an action to unlock the merchant. Suck my nuts. His store isn't open until... Okay, guys. How do you want me to phrase this?
If it isn't there,
Because this fucking ridiculous semantic shit.
for you.
Like there's nothing I can do about it. If that's what you want to say. 158. Woo! Ay. Like literally getting any item. What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. Literally getting any item, you're gonna say, but you killed the boss to get his drops, but so that's completing the kill the boss quest. Actually, and if you do the kill the boss quest, that means you can use the items from the killed boss. Like, how do you want me to phrase this? I know what feels like it should be in the rules, and I know what doesn't feel like should be in the rules. I don't know how the fuck to say it. Advanced comes in as I'm fucking making fun of chat. Fucking Reduvia bitch ass, dude. Save state? Yeah, bro, honestly, yeah. We gotta do it before we get invaded though, because we can't save while we're invaded. Okay, we jump. Quit out. Okay. Import. Back we go, baby. Elden Ring, but I make fun of chats. Well, that's just what happens in the stream every day. Call that a challenge run? Alright, got his ass. Got.
If it isn't Nereus, the bloody finger.
Need your help, big dog. Bang!
And your cesspit.
Yura, need your help. Yura, thank you. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Butthole bandits back in town, baby. Back in town. Poor dude doesn't stand a chance. Bang! Up! Stop! Stop! Don't you fucking dare do this to me. Okay. Did you get these backstabs from a quest? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, and now the next step of Yura's quest is on some bridge. Okay. Here's another question as well. Okay. The Rhea Lucaria. Okay. Here's another question. There's some things in the game that can be triggered by both a quest and by something else. I don't think the Everjail thing with Bloodhound's Fang should be allowed because there's nothing that triggers the Everjail. It just exists regardless of whether or not you do Blythe's quest, right? But with something like Eleanor and her pole blade, you can get her to spawn in by doing Yura's quest, but you can also do it by progressing far enough at one point. But the fact that there's a trigger there, makes me think that it should be allowed as long as you gather the item by doing the quest. That you should be allowed to use the item as long as you do the quest to do the trigger. Because the thing with Bloodhound's Fang is that's entirely separate from any quest line. Which is why it shouldn't be allowed, because you can just get the weapon without doing any quests. And the quest is not even maybe a prerequisite. But with something like Eleanor's pole blade, you have to either progress the game or do a quest to get it. There's no, it just exists, you know? So, if an item can be part of a quest, if an item can be part of a quest step, then it should be allowed. As long as you do the quest step. But like, people are still getting fucking confused. I don't know, dude. Eleanor's pole blade should be allowed, but I still don't know how to phrase the rules. Bloodhound. Hound Knight Darwell is also part of Blythe's questline. So, yes. Doing Blythe's questline takes him through, optionally, takes him through the Bloodhound jail. But that is not, like that doesn't trigger the Bloodhound jail into existence. So it feels like it really shouldn't be allowed. Neither does Yura's quest with Eleonora. What, Yura's quest doesn't trigger Eleonora to spawn? Yes, it does. It literally does. No, she spawns regard. That's not true. She spawns if you progress the quest, or if you progress through the game far enough. There's a very distinct difference here that I feel like you're intentionally misunderstanding. For the Everjail and the Bloodhound's Fang, that is there always, regardless of whether or not you do any questline. It's entirely, whether or not you can kill Blythe is entirely unrelated to a questline. Completely. Whether or not you can kill Eleonora is at least partially related to a questline. Like, obviously, just going based off of what Fextra Life says on the wiki isn't going to work. Because, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we say we can pick up items from where the quests just happen to go through, then I can pick up so much shit. Which is what we'd be saying with the Everjail thing. The Everjail is always there, regardless of questline. And the quest just goes through it. That doesn't mean that you can pick up shit from the Everjail. Because if we could, that means we could just, like, pick up all the shit from Siofra River. Because Ronnie's quest goes through Siofra River. But that shouldn't be allowed. She's literally not, Brock. Why are you fucking arguing with me? I know how this works. I've told you like 3 fucking times that that's not how it works. Where is this summon sign? We could test it, test whether or not Eleanor shows up. We don't have to because I know how it fucking works. Just because you don't know how it works doesn't mean that Oh, fucking Christ, bro. Ripped from Poleblade wiki page. You do not have to complete. I know you do not have to. That's what I've been saying this whole fucking time. Jesus Christ. Listen, please, please, for the love of God, just fucking listen to the words I'm saying. Try to comprehend them before responding, okay? Do your best. The Everjail is always there. Entirely unrelated to any questline. The Everjail will be there if you progress Blythe's questline. It'll be there if you won't. It'll be there if you haven't done anything. It'll be there if you've done everything. Doesn't fucking matter. It's always there, okay? Eleanor isn't there unless you progress into Lanedell or you trigger it with the questline. So you can either gain access to the opportunity to kill Eleanor by doing a quest or by progressing through the game. That's what I've been saying this whole fucking time, dog. That's what I've been saying the whole fucking time. But Mr. Streamer, have you considered that you can kill Eleanor without doing the quest? Yes! Yes, I have considered it. That's what I just fucking told you. That's why I asked the question, because I understood it was going to be a niche case. Jesus, bro. You also have to progress to Limgrave for the Jesus fucking Christ. Moving doesn't count as progressing. They're two different words. Is the Academy key a quest item? Are we seriously not going to count it? Because I could make an argument that it is. I'm sure you could make an argument that it isn't. I imagine this is probably more enjoyable if we count it, considering that we get to kill more bosses and do more quests. It is. You need it for Taupe's quest. There it is. All right. Not even an argument there. Thank you, Chets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ain't nobody gonna argue about that now, huh? But Bushy, the key is there no matter what. Are you seriously gonna make me explain this? Jesus. It's a different key you need for his quest line. Okay, so should I be able to use required items to progress quest lines? And if your answer is no, shut up. First off, it's part of a quest anyway. Second off, the answer is definitely yes. So, okay. Here's the deal, okay? Okay? I am only allowed to use items that are required to complete quests or items that are gained from completing quests. Quests are anything yeah, still don't know how to fucking define that. That's on somebody else, not me. All right, where's the summon sign? Is it this way? I went past it. Don't they? What the fuck? You must talk to him first. Over here? Murkwater River. What in the hell is a Murkwater River? Ah, okay. I ran past it twice. It's very crazy. You don't even need to meet him after killing the invader. We were just at the academy and it wasn't there. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, is this just like some crazy viewer turnover or something? How do I have to explain things that happened like 5 seconds ago?
Just chill out. I'm Yura. Tarnish. You stay the part. Just remember, tell me your emotion. One last stay clear, and it's as feet. So, stay clear. Beyond your perhaps we will meet again. Perhaps we will.
Okay. So it's supposed to be by one of these gates? Is it over here? Okay, there it is. Yeah. Come here, big dog. Fuck. Butthole bandits back in town, baby. Hey, Yura, I need your help. Please hit him. Yura! What the fuck? Bro, I'm just trying to butthole bandit. That's all I want. That's all I want, bro. Butthole bandit, baby. Butthole bandit. Yeah, buddy. Grabbing the buttholes. Don't do that. That's illegal. Jesus Christ. Yura, I need your help. Please don't die on me. Yura! Don't die on me. You fucking rat. What is this? Ow. Yeah, just spam jump attacks. Ooga booga monkey brain shit. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, we go again. Okay, wait, hold on. I read something. Quests are any task given to the player by an NPC that needs to be completed in order to change. Okay, no, that's close. Quests are any task that can be completed for an NPC. That's the phrasing. That's the phrasing right there. Someone get him on a ladder. Bloodhound's Fang is on the table then. In what way? Yo, where are my runes at? Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. You just keep fucking them up, Yura, and I'll keep butthole banditing. Yura? Jesus! Fuck, bro. You can do anything as long as you say it's for someone. Well, that's not true. Okay. Here's the deal. You guys are working it the wrong way. We all know and understand that Bloodhound's Fang should not be considered a quest reward. That's a crazy fucking idea. There's no shot it should be considered a quest reward. So the question isn't let's make a rule set, what are we allowed to do? It's here's what we're allowed to do, let's make a rule set. Or here, yeah. I'm just trying to eat some butthole here. Uh-oh. Well, that's an issue. All right, we got to reset this. My question is, what is a quest reward? An item gained by completing or progressing a quest. Right? Bloodhound's Fang does not fall into that category. Because you don't get it for progressing the quest. Because the quest step of killing the Darwell is not really even it's not like an actual quest step. It's like something that happens. Okay, here's it's an analogy, but it should demonstrate the idea. In order to progress Ronnie's quest line, you have to kill Estelle, obviously. But does that mean Estelle's boss drops or quest rewards? How? Why am I doing that? The Academy key is a necessary part of completing a quest. So you're allowed to use items that enable you to complete quests, obviously. Because if you couldn't, then you couldn't complete quests. Alright, there we go. And that means Radon's items are also quest rewards. Okay, what? No, what? No, it doesn't. By killing Darwell, you get Carrion Talisman unlocked, so it's part of Blythe's quest. I would agree. You have to kill Radon for Ronnie's quest to open up the Eternal Cities. That's right. Do you have to use Radon's boss items to progress Ronnie's quest? Ask yourself that just for a fucking moment. Think about it. So what that means is I am allowed to kill Radon. Complete shocker, I know. That's what that means. I am allowed to kill Radon. That doesn't mean I am allowed to see. Here, okay. Two rules. One, I am allowed to do things that are required to complete quests. Like kill bosses and open doors and use keys so that I can complete the quests. Okay? And the items that I can use are quest rewards. What's a quest reward, Mr. Streamer? Okay? It's a reward that you get from a quest. Okay, Mr. Streamer, what's a quest? It is a task that you can complete for an NPC. There we go. Everything answered. All put together. Bundled up like a goddamn fucking Christmas present. Okay, hold on. What did I just say? I need to make that the command. Command, edit, exclamation point, run. I can take actions to progress quests. Kill bosses. Open doors. Use keys. No, okay, hold on. I can take actions required to progress quests. Use keys. Okay? Quests are tasks that can be completed for an NPC. I can only use items that are quest rewards, that are rewards gained from completing a quest or progressing a quest. Merry Christmas. Okay, so unless I want to go beat the shit out of a magma worm, which I don't know, maybe I do. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to get Nagakiba, which I kind of want, to be honest. We kind of need to get up to Altus. Okay, and with this rule set, that means that I can complete the task of gathering bell bearings to give to the Twin Maiden Husk NPC to enable me to purchase the things that the bell bearings allow me to purchase. Although there's a loophole here in that you could kill merchants to gather their bell bearings to give to the Twin Maiden Husk to buy their items. We're ignoring that. We're ignoring that loophole, okay? Shut the fuck up. Without breaking much of anything. I think bell bearings are a bit of a reach. Well, too fucking bad. My challenge run. Suck my nuts. Don't care, didn't ask.
Suck on these nuts.
Thank you, Black, for the 2 months. Does Gowry's shop count? He definitely should. Like, here's how I think about it. There's a loophole with the Twin Maiden Husk, but there's all sorts of merchants that are definitely quest progress. 100%. Like Gowry or the talisman that you can buy off of EG. Like, all of those are definitely quest items. Like, the only reason why Twin Maiden Husk seems questionable is because Twin Maiden Husk doesn't, like, directly speak. But I definitely need the Twin Maiden Husks, and so we're calling it a quest. Sugma. Comet Azure would be fine to use with these rules. How? Is there a quest that tells you to go pick up Comet Azure? It's a required item for Selen's quest. Oh. Well, okay, I didn't know that, but why would that be surprising? If it's literally a required item for a quest, then of course it's required. How would this ever be contentious anyway? Hey, motherfucker. My man went for it. Ow. Okay. So we need to stagger them. As soon as we stagger them, life gets a lot easier. The issue is we have to use a fucking dagger. No, we don't. No, we don't, bitch. We can go get a halberd. I should pick up Latena. Don't you have to, like... I don't even know what Latena's quest is, but don't you have to get pretty far to do that? Oh, you have to... You pick up the Halig Tree Medallion, and you can do a request, right? Eagles won 8-0, baby. I mean, they were playing the Texans. And I think we all could have made a pretty educated guess.
Hello, might I bend? My name is Irina. The servant's there. But I swear, my good father decided him. The servants, they've since come. I fear it's. Please, would you mind in my soul wish, please? Thank them, please. Deliver.
Okay. Couldn't I use the grafted blade ultra greatsword? No. Here's the issue, okay? I'm only allowed to use items that are rewards for doing a quest step, not the items that I get from doing a quest step. Maybe that's a good way to phrase it. Like the quest step of killing Darrowil. I get the Bloodhound Fang from doing that quest step, but that's not a reward for the quest. Still explaining this? People keep fucking asking, dude. So no Commodus. I don't know what the fucking quest says. You guys are asking me questions about a quest that I don't know anything about. No, not if they put it in your pockets, because that's also a bad. Like, you get the Bloodhound's Fang gets put in your pockets for doing the quest step. Commodore is the same as the key. You need the key / spell to start a quest. Okay, but you don't need to use it. You just need to gather it. Right? If all, like, it's never gonna matter if I just need to gather an item. Because the only thing that's restricted is my use of items. Like, I can pick up everything that I want. I just can't use shit unless it's a quest reward. Unless it's a quest reward or required to progress the quest, like the key.
They gave me good salve. I'm sorry, but whatever. Take this.
All right, here's the letter.
Even if they're too sure that if you say father,
Okay. Could be simplified to items given by NPCs. No, it doesn't work. Because then merchants would be items given by NPCs. We don't want that. Merchants in general aren't allowed, but if you progress a quest to unlock an item that you can buy from a merchant, that is allowed. She's dead. Okay, what do I have to do? Do I have to reload the area? Is that the story? How the fuck do I progress this? Shut the fuck up about merchant bell bearings. We ignore those. We ignore the merchant bell bearing loophole. All right, where the hell is it? We have to kill the fucking... God damn it. All right, off to kill the goddamn rat dog thing. Okay, is killing Leonine Misbegotten seriously going to be easier than killing the Crystallian? Maybe? I don't know. We got a dagger is the issue. Got a +0 dagger. I can't summon Edgar, though. Summoning Edgar's out, out, out. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Summoning Edgar's definitely cheating. It's possible. I know it's possible. Okay. Yeah, we can summon the jellyfish or the wolves. I don't know who's gonna be more useful. How did I start this run off? By kicking a blood knight for like 10 minutes. Don't forget arguing with chat. Hey, wouldn't be a bushy run without way too much rule explaining. Yes, I can use summons that are quest rewards. Ghost Gloveworts are not quest items, but Ghost Glovewort bell bearings. Aha! There is no range on this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like I don't like the melee range summons. Granted, I don't oftentimes... Holy fucking delay. I don't really fight this guy that often, so I don't really know his moveset super well. But I still feel like it's getting messed up by the summons. Oh, hello, crit. God damn. Okay. All right, just type exclamation point run. I've literally been talking about the rules for at least 2 hours. I cannot explain it any more than I already have. Okay, so you stay at range there, big dog. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so Jelly gave him poison. Love to see it. Oh! Hey, Zeus, bro. This is at least less confusing than all hit run. Would hope so. Yes, we're doing this for the Edgar quest. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, give him poison. Fuck him up. Ow. Dude, that does so much damage. Ow. I'm not convinced this is easier than the Crystallian. Okay. Just no hit it. How hard can it be? Fuck. Stop fucking him up. Look at my health. Fucking Giga Chad behavior. Who needs health? Stop it. Ah! God damn it, dude. What, they would fix Fire's deadly sin and death's... That's not a glitch. Fire's deadly sin and death's poker work exactly as intended. That's how it's supposed to work. Stop fucking him up, sir. This jellyfish does a crazy amount of poise damage, or not, well, stack, interrupt damage. Which sometimes kind of fucks me over when the boss should be having like some downtime and then stops having downtime because he gets staggered out of the downtime like that. Ow. Fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. Tree deck. Well, we also can't have, we don't have any upgrades, any way to get upgrades yet. But soon enough, we'll be able to do things. Okay. Just keep on doing my chip damage. That's all we gotta do. Ow. Okay. Come on, give him poison. Where's the poison at? Gotta be getting close. Got the stagger as well, baby. Let's go. The crit damage is nice. That's for sure. No doubt about that. Okay. Oh, I'm in range. Did not realize I was in range. Butthole bandit coming in hot. Coming in hot, baby. All right. Gotta let the poison go a little bit. Okay. There it is. There it is, bro. Okay. So this is a quest step. Where's the Revenger's Shack? So I'm not allowed to use that because this was a quest step, not a quest reward. Liurnia West Side. South of EG. Below EG. It's not ringing any bells. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I can already see the fucking comments, dude. Excuse me, streamer. I can't tell what's going on because you don't have the maps. Excuse me. I really need you to give me the maps. Please, sir. All right. Do you think the Dung Eater and Nefeli puppets qualify? But 100%. They're items that only become available for purchase after doing a quest, progressing a quest. But they aren't specifically rewards. Nope, I ain't falling for it. Suck my nuts. They aren't, they're incidental. What, you just happen to get? You just happen to unlock? No. Wrong. Incorrect. Literally, verifiably false. All right, what the hell? Do I need to talk to him again or something? How many remembrances have I done? My brother. I barely just killed a rat dog. I think I've killed remembrances.
How could this my daughter default life I chose to and the foul I'll hunt them rest assured. Oh, the foul wretches I'll hunt them rest assured.
Raw meat. I heckin' love raw meat. Oh, I foresee an issue. God damn it, dude. Why are you so fucking beefy? Can I summon? God damn it, I can't summon. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Is the raw meat a quest reward? Well, it spawns in directly because of a quest, so I suppose so. Doesn't really matter. But I suppose so. God fucking damn it. I can't do this PvP shit, bro. Oh, okay. We're just gonna end up. Oh my Jesus. Gotta go back to the cave, baby. Don't invade me. Don't invade me. I'm leaving. I wanna leave. I wanna leave. Can I make Edgar fall off a fucking cliff? Okay, hold on. I have a plan. Edgar? Come here, Edgar. I'm gonna clap your cheeks, buddy. Come on. Come on, friend. Come on, bud. Come on. Chase me, coward. It looks like the Solovis puppets are the only summons that fit the rules. No. They aren't. Not even gonna explain myself anymore. I've had too many fucking arguments about rules at this point. Here's the litmus test. If doing the quest is what caused you to get the item, then you can use it. If doing the action that the quest told you to do gets you the item, then you're not allowed to use it. And that's why Bloodhound's Fang is not a quest step reward. That is the thinnest, vaguest, most ill-defined line. It's not. It's wordy. But it's not. It's actually a very precise definition. Describes exactly what you're allowed to use and exactly what you're not allowed to use. Oh, owie, owie, owie. Yes, the problem here is very obvious. If you're allowed to pick up items that are part of the things that the quest tell you to do, what happens when the quest tells you to fucking go to Liurnia, go to Altus, go to this area? Can you just pick up all the shit that's in the area? The quest told you to go there. That means that the spot's free game. I don't understand how we're arguing that Bloodhound's Fang is a fucking quest reward. It's obviously not a quest reward. Okay, I really need your stance to break. If you wouldn't mind. Ow. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay. Yes, we can get armor, just not yet. Okay, maybe. Okay, here. Did doing the quest cause you to get the item? This is just a different phrasing of the same exact thing, but I don't know, probably leads to less confusion. Because that's how you can differentiate between quest rewards and quest steps. Doing the quest doesn't cause you to get Bloodhound's Fang. Killing Darawil causes you to get Bloodhound's Fang. You can kill Darawil without doing the quest. No, I deal with YouTube comments much better than I do with Twitch comments, which is why I say I'm a bad streamer. Because there's more of a, there's like a buffer in between YouTube comments and me. You know? I read something stupid on YouTube and I go, damn, that's stupid. Should I type a reply? Nah, too much work. I read something stupid on Twitch and I go, damn, that's stupid. Let me start talking. Maybe I should consider not giving these comments the time of day. Okay, bud. Brilliant idea. I wonder where you got that one from. Maybe the fact that I was literally just saying that I have a bad time dealing with Twitch comments. Yeah, you know, I struggle a little bit more when I'm dealing with Twitch comments, you know? It's a lot easier to engage with them. But excuse me, streamer, have you considered not engaging with them? Well, shit. That's one hell of an idea. How come I didn't think of that? Yes, we will get armor soon enough. Maybe turn off chats. Okay, you know, I appreciate you actually saying something actionable. Even though it is rather obvious. I appreciate you actually saying something actionable rather than just don't forehead, you know? At least you're like, you're engaging on some sort of like realistic level, some like baseline of understanding. I appreciate that, because particularly with this conversation, I've never seen so many like forehead comments, so many just don't do that. Excuse me, have you just considered not doing that? As I have with the fucking Twitch chat conversation. But obviously I can't just turn off the chat. At that point I might as well just record without streaming it. The reason why I stream is because it's convenient to stream while I record. I also, even though I do occasionally get frustrated with the Twitch chats, and it probably makes the action of in playing the video game a little bit less enjoyable. It's it helps me crowdsource rules so that hopefully people don't get confused. And even though it is frustrating with how common the questions are, of course. The prevalence of the questions make sure that I can actually present it in a way where people hopefully won't get confused. Whereas if I did it without crowdsourcing the rules, all of these questions would just be getting spammed in the YouTube comments, which, to be fair, they still do get asked in the YouTube comments, but that's just from people that don't watch the fucking intro. And at that point, I can't help them, you know? They don't want to watch the intro and then complain about the rules. Can't help you. Before I progress further and take out the magma worm, I kind of need to do progress Raya's quest. But yes, generally the idea is if people are going to have questions in Twitch chat, they're probably going to have questions on YouTube. And so, obviously, it's annoying to go through the crazy pedantic rule set conversations. Obviously. But at the end of the day, somebody's always gonna have crazy pedantic rule set confusion, and figuring out a way to minimize it is good. Hop. Do I have a gamer chair or a real chair? Jesus, bro. This is definitely a real chair. It's a Herman Miller Aeron. Very expensive. Realistically, I'm sure you could probably find something that does close to as well without needing to spend way too much fucking money. Gamer chairs and real chairs share a lot in common, except for the fact that gamer chairs make you round your shoulders. God bless them. I heckin' love bucket seats. Some are way better than others, that's for sure. You can tell the ones that are actually like trying to be real chairs based off of the like shoulder wings. The ones that have really flattened out shoulder wings are the ones that are actually trying to be a chair that doesn't suck to sit in.
My mistress, but I was a could I ask that thug only if you've what a bless a thug, please.
Because it turns out racing chairs really weren't designed to be ergonomic. They were designed to keep you in the fucking chair so that you didn't die while racing.
Show me and I'll consider parting. I'm not in love. Decided to you'll be one. You're first.
If they suck to sit in, why are they so popular? Marketing. To be fair, they're probably better to sit in than like a metal chair or like some dining room table chair. Yeah, they got more going for them than like
The thug, please.
at least some of the shit that some stinky ass gamers use, you know?
To steady is please. Brave most tarnished, but you are no volcano.
But gamer chairs still, realistically, for the most part, not a very good idea. They cost too much for what they are. You pay for a lot of marketing and not a lot of actual good chair. Now, at this point, is fighting Margit gonna be easier? Oh, he goes again. Maybe. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck! Okay, we did a lot of damage, though. Fighting Margit would definitely be easier, but we'll give it a couple tries. Oh yeah, I can use an NPC summon. I forgot. Up, 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 up. Oppa, oppa, oppa. Fuck me. All right, my summon's dead. Ow. Okay. Good. Very good. Love to see it. Okay, let's burn. Oh, fuck. I wanted to burn the rest of... What is this? Okay. The rest of my FP right there. What the fuck is this? Sir, there seems to be way too much fucking magma around me. Fuck! God damn it. Chunky damage. Oh, motherfucker. I didn't know what he was doing. Jesus. Oh, I didn't realize that's what he was doing. Can we stop? My brother? Time to stop. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to phase transition you. I wanted to stagger you. Sick. Fuck. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. What is this? I remember hating this move. Does so much damage and it's so hard to see. Wolves? I mean, there's no way they're an improvement, right? I don't know, maybe they are. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't seem like an improvement. I think no summon and just more spinning strikes might be better. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I know medallion. Well, the medallion is not part of the quests. It's not part of a quest step. It's not necessary to progress a quest. I didn't mean to summon these. I don't know why I did that. My cheeks. Okay. He said, see you later. Oh, hello there, sunshines. Ah. Well, when we get to Altus, we can get Nagakiba. We can get the second smithing stone bell bearing. And we can get armor. We can get D's armor. So getting to Altus Plateau gets us a crazy amount of value. Are we done? Okay. I can't fucking tell what's happening. Weapon did I start the run with? My fists? I think the spins are bad. I mean, they do damage. Oh, I'm out of FP or endurance. Ow! Fuck you. Bitch. Nice. Love to see it. Who's talking shit about my spins? Huh? Who's talking shit about my spins, bud? I heckin' love spins. Those Herman Miller chairs help with lower back pain. Well, a chair can only fix your lower back pain if your chair is causing lower back pain. Which it's not usually the case that the chair is the only thing causing problems, you know? Okay, hold on, I gotta spend these runes. Okay, let's just go there for now. Save a few runes so that we can spec out for Nagakiba. Because I think Nagakiba is gonna be our weapon choice. Don't ask me why I'm picking shit up. I don't have an answer for you. Okay. And now finally. I suppose, first things first, I should probably go unlock Volcano Manor. We'll go hold Raya's hand. But Mr. Streamer, was Raya's hand a quest reward? But, excuse me. Raya also appears on the exit from Makar. Is she? You were just there. I didn't see her. I wasn't looking for her, to be fair. Grandpa Butt Dog. Hey, dog, where the fuck is my girl with gamer posture? Maybe she's over here. Maybe we're in line. Close to the Sword Talisman Ruin. I don't know what that means. Yo, where's my gamer girl at, dude? She's in oh, this ruin. Okay. Why is she there? Hello? Hello? No. Is she down the cliff? She's down? Okay. There she is.
I knew you had the
What are you fucking hiding in this corner for? You absolute snake.
I will pray.
Brave. I am Tan Rias, a warrior. Perhaps you will rise with us. Interest now you below the drawing room, but be sure. Use the key.
Use the key. All right. This also means that we can get the scaled armor, which I think the scaled armor is pretty good. It's probably better than the twin set, I would imagine. But I can get the twin set without needing to do anything at this point. So let's get the twin set, then get the scaled set. But first, Nagakiba. Well, the quest, the assassination quest, Volcano Manor quest, directly causes me to get those items. So yes, they are a quest reward. Because the quest causes me to get the items. Is Reduvia a quest reward? And like, honestly, probably. Because, like, I don't know. I'm not going to use it, but, like, probably. Yeah, we could do Vare's quest. Well, we will do eventually. Maybe that was, I mean, Vare's bouquet. We could have gotten that. Wait, could we have gotten Vare's bouquet? No. We need to get to Altus to do that quest. At least, without PvP. So yeah. We didn't make any mistake, at least not yet. Holy, okay, I'm confused. Where's Yura? Do I have to kill this guy before Yura shows up? I missed the Liurnia part. I invaded in Liurnia. Do I have to talk to him? Where do I talk to him? At the bridge. Same spot as the sign, okay.
Here's a token of...
Ah.
I'm dying to see. Yeah, she is the... But in spite, if she comes for you, there is no be on your... Perhaps sweet. Be on... Perhaps sweet.
Okay.
Again.
And now we can go. Although maybe I should get armor first. Gold. We get armor.
Would you like me now? You ask. Might I? Could you please?
Aye.
It's a very... So I would... I'd like... It's a very... Then good...
Okay. She's got the clap, bro.
honest. He
Uh-huh.
those who all the more. Unless you. Well,
Here you go.
How did you get? Well, I know very. Why don't I? Good work. Did you need?
Okay. Sorry, D. You're dead as fuck. Scaled set is better. It also requires me to kill something. I'd prefer to get armor right now before needing to kill something.
Find the stolen, and now, though I ask you to, I am Harkra. We live in what right? Our Lord.
See you later. Heavy load. Alright. Keep my ponytail out. Sup, big dog?
Eleanor. It seems I am no match for you, but I
Yeah, bitch.
a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please. Eleanor. Yield.
So what?
To the cessplant no longer.
He's a simp.
Find the immaculacy of your sword. Your flesh.
Oh.
Your fire.
Give me that shit. That's what I'm here for. Nagakiba, baby. Where you at, Eleanor? Hop. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yes. Time to get spun, baby. Fuck. Don't kill me. All right, we go again. Okay, we don't go again. Spinning time, baby. All right. Cool. Okay. I think Eleanor's pole blade counts because we gathered it because we did the quest line. I don't know how to fucking phrase it. I think it counts, but it's contentious. People are gonna bitch about it. I think it should count. I don't think I need to use it though. Trying to figure out how he stun locked the NPC by holding L2. I didn't do anything fancy. I held L2. Who exactly gave you the quest to kill Eleanor? Well, I mean, if you're trying to argue against Eleanor's pole blade, that's not the way that you do it. The answer is obviously Yura. If you wanted to argue against it, you would say, but, excuse me, you can gather the pole blade if you just progress far enough in the game without doing Yura's quest. Therefore, it is not a quest reward. That's how you do it. You know? Seems like a drop to me, but okay. Well, okay. This sucks, bro. I always fall for it. I always get into it, and there's always turnover. There's always new people that I have to explain the same thing to. But we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. If the quest causes you to get the item, then it's a quest reward. If the quest happens to go through an area that requires you to do some objective that happens to give you an item, that's not a quest reward. Example, Bloodhound's Fang. Bloodhound's Fang exists whether or not you do Blythe's questline. But Blythe's questline goes through the Bloodhound Everjail. Okay? So I think Bloodhound's Fang isn't a quest reward because the quest doesn't cause you to get the item. You just have to beat the Everjail to progress the quest. Okay? The reason why... And then a counter example would be like the Volcano Manor quests. Those don't exist without you doing the quest. And so when you beat the NPC invades, you get the loot from them. And the only way you're ever getting the loot from them is if you're doing it through the quest. Okay? The reason why Pole Blade is contentious is because there's a way to do it with the quest, and there's a way to do it without the quest. Which is what would make it controversial. It's probably why I won't use it. If you progress to If you progress to Lane Dell, Eleanor spawns in. You are not required to kill her. You're not required to do any quest. That's a fucking terrible argument. But, excuse me, Mr. Streamer, you don't have to do the quest. I get that. They're side quests. Of course they're not required. Okay, I think we have to do this. Oh, that takes way too many stats. Okay, can't use it right now. Then go, okay, into the bell bearings. Here we go. First off, you're acting as if the chat doesn't deserve it. Which, if you've been here for any sort of period of time, you would realize just how redundant most of this shit is. Okay? So second off, you get bell bearings, and you complete a task for the Twin Maiden Husk. Okay? How else would you define a quest? Because you're gonna need to define a quest in some sort of way. Because you can't just say, a quest is a quest. That's not gonna work. You're gonna have to define what a quest is. Doing some sort of action, completing some sort of task, or an NPC. Okay. Well, if any of you typed !run, you would have this information. I haven't been hiding it from you. It's actually been available this entire time. I'm only asking because I like trying runs like this myself. I figured that because the husk doesn't explicitly send you on the quest that it wouldn't count. There's all sorts of things that are definitely quest steps that you don't get explicitly sent out on. There's all sorts of optional quests. For example, the contentious one that we're arguing about, Bloodhound's Fang. You don't have to go do that. You don't get explicitly sent to go do that. It's completely optional, right? The Twin Maiden Husk is okay. I'm considering it an NPC. If you wanna disagree, go for it. You aren't exactly gonna be able to prove me wrong, though.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly.
Point is that it doesn't matter. He's gonna do what he wants. That's not really the point. The point is on things that are like arguable. Then they could reasonably go either way. Obviously, I'm not just gonna pick up a weapon from the ground and start using it because I'm gonna do what I want. I actually get all sorts of praise for how I try to stick to the spirit of the run in all the challenge runs that I do, which I do. I spend a lot of effort trying to do that. I think it's a well-earned compliment. That's because I think about the rules like this all the time. I really do try to keep the sanctity of the challenge. But not everything is so obvious and cut and dry that everyone always understands it immediately. Or that there isn't room for disagreements. Because some things are subjective enough to the point where there's room for disagreements. But when there isn't enough objective information, disagreements are just that. Disagreements, you know? Ow. Very nice.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame.
Convenient. I mean, you can obviously see that some things that have been asked of the chat that would make the run easier. Why isn't this allowed? I've said no, because I think it goes against the rules that I've set for the run, even though it would make it easier.
Of course.
Like Bloodhound's Fang. That would definitely make it easier. And some things that would make it easier, I allow because I think it goes with the rules of the run. It's not like I'm just selecting these rules to make it as easy as possible. I'm selecting these rules to try to follow the spirit of the run as best as I can. It's not like I'm just doing it to make my life easier. Obviously, it's your first time in chat, so you probably haven't been paying attention to all of that. But perhaps that's a good reason why you shouldn't really be speaking about it. Tears and seeds are off limits. They are not part of a quest. I can't use them. The base flasks, the 4+0 flasks that you get, are you receive for completing an action for Melina, which is how we're defining quest. So the 4 base flasks are allowed. I'm still not gonna have the stats for the Nagakiba. Roderica gives you one. She gives you one when she like leaves, doesn't she? She leaves it in the shack. Yeah, I mean, does that count? Let's think. I mean, she leaves, but that it doesn't, it's unrelated to, well, it's indirectly caused by the player actions. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's caused by the player completing a task for an NPC. I don't think Roderica going to Roundtable Hold is caused by the player completing a task for an NPC. The seed is definitely part of her quest. I mean, is there like a way to obtain it that isn't just picking it up from the shack? She hands it to you if you talk to her before some point. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I suppose it is a quest reward then. All right. I get 5 charges then. If you give her the thing she asked for. Oh. Well, then at this point, I'm not really able to complete the quest. But we could go back and demonstrate that I can do it. But fuck it. I'm just... Unless I really need to later. I'm just not gonna bother. Would this follow under the same rule as the twin blades then? I don't know what that means. Oh, I kind of wanted the jellyfish. Just getting fucking bullied, dude. Is part of the quest, but can be obtained without following the quest. Yeah, I mean, if it's part of the quest, it should be allowed to get grabbed if you obtained it through the quest. That's been the ruling. But in this case, we didn't obtain it through the quest. Fuck! Didst thou witness? It's that same rationale why Eleanor's pole blade should be allowed. But controversial and confusing, at least for the people that understand the quest. Excuse me, it's not actually a quest. Alright. Very nice. All right.
Of all that is,
There we go.
and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
I need to progress Patch's quest before I forget. Yes, we're considering bell bearings a quest line. Because that's what the rules say bell bearing should be. Patches. Okay, we need to upgrade Dex. We need 22 Dex, so I'm just gonna pump it. Remembrance items are not quest items.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
Yes.
You scheming little thief.
Hello, Patches.
Gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
What, are you not giving up yet? Come on. Time to give up. What? Time to give up.
Wait,
There you
please.
go.
I surrender. White flag and all. Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
As far as the as far as the rules go, you are. We'll have to listen to specifically what he says. But maybe Serpent Hunter Spear is allowed. We'll have to listen to what he says, though.
In exchange for, honestly, frankly, so I'll be ready to. Don't forget, I'll be ready to.
Okay. Patches, the merchant, does count. Although he's up in Volcano Manor now. Ghost of the Manor says to use the spear. Does he? Or does he just say, kill that serpent?
Well, I don't believe it. And here I thought, good though, we'll do good. Oh, and that is important.
Okay, so if I want to buy Margit's shackle, I can. I suppose S-Talk and Parrying Dagger are actually both available as well. What's this for? Yeah, nothing I give a shit about.
Cheers for that.
All right, let's see. Let's listen to him.
Someone please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear.
There it is, baby.
Run him through. The great serpent.
There it is. He tells you to use the spear. That's a quest. That's a quest to use the spear. To eat that dude's ass. Giz, when you're watching this, save this clip. This is evidence. This is my fucking alibi. All right. That is all I got for the night, though. We've been going for a while. We made good progress on this run, and I'm actually feeling good about it. But we'll continue tomorrow. Make some more progress. We killed one shard bearer today. But we did all the hardest shit for this run today. We did everything that was going to be really time consuming and really difficult, I think.